Hi there. My name is James Heideba. I'm an international coach, an international trader. My question is this: where is the line? So what am I talking about, the line? Well, as a manager of financial advisors, you as a manager have to draw a line in the sand, which is on one side of the line is those things that are non-negotiable that your team members must do, and on the other side of the line are the things that you are negotiable about. For an example, in my team, I broke my team into 3 groups. One group is my A's. They're the ones that perform consistently. They do really well in the business. The B's are the ones that are learning the business and working towards that level of performance, and the C's who have chosen not to work. And so how I treat them is differently. I treat everybody fairly, but never equally. And so my A's, if they didn't want to come to some role play sessions or some training sessions, I gave them that option because they performed. I said, as long as your performance is there and you don't want to attend a training session, that's fine. But if I'm training something specific, I'm not going to train you separately. I'm going to do it in that class. I will let you know what I'm going to be talking about. Should you wish to come, you're welcome to come. Should you wish not to come, I'll accept that as long as your performance continues. For my B's, it was mandatory. They attended all role play sessions, all team meetings, all training sessions, whatever. For my C's, as soon as I identified them as a C, I discarded them. If they didn't want to work, if they didn't put the effort in, they were on the way out the door. And I wasn't available to them. So that's my line in the sand, is if you do the core activities, if you look for referrals, if you you approach those referrals, if you meet with those referrals and take them through the process, then fine. I've got lots of time for you. But if you choose not to do those core activities, I can't help you. And therefore, I don't have the time. All right? And so that's where the line in the sand is, one of the lines. Another line in the sand is honest hours. If you're going to work in this business, I expect you to give the business enough time to be successful and to be honestly doing those core activities and to be honest with me about those core activities. If you're struggling, tell me. If you're frustrated about something because you're not getting referrals or you have difficulty on the telephone, you have difficulty in the meetings, tell me. We'll work it out. I've got enough experience to add value to you. We can role play that. We can memorize those scripts that are required for memorization, and we'll get you into where you can be successful. I have history of working with people. The people I'm coaching around the world, I have a record that I typically double their income every year. Now, they're doing the heavy lifting, no question. They're the hard workers. They're the players out on the field, if you like, and I'm the coach on the sideline. But I have enough experience, as you see behind me, I've written a number of books. I've trained a lot of people, some 174,000 people around the world, in 55% of the world. So I certainly have picked up best practices. So I know this business cold. I know how to move people through the process. I know how to bring people in and make them successful. I know how to sell to the customer and to motivate them to take action. And so that's only because I'm a professional. There's this phraseology I respect, which if you want to be paid like a professional, don't act like an amateur. And so be clear about those negotiables and non-negotiables, because you have to set the standards. Again, if you don't manage your team, they will manage you. So again, line in sand is really important, and you establish that right in the very beginning. You can't establish it after a while. If you've opened the door and the proverbial horses have left the stall, you can't put them back into the stall. You can't bring them back. You can't put standards in after the fact. You need to do it right in the very beginning. So be clear about the line in the sand. What's negotiable? What's non-negotiable? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.